Welcome back to the Mindcrack server of geography and political history. Two individuals last night, one from the lush lands of America, myself, and another from the cold, frozen, bitter tundra of Canada, Etho. Last night we were talking. Somehow I think I started messing around with fall damage because I fell off something and I didn't take much damage. And I started experimenting with fall damage mechanics, and Etho did as well, and I discovered a few things. I decided to make a whole episode out of it because I was having so much goddamn fun. So I know I promised that we'd be working on the interior of the lens, but that's going to have to wait till the next episode. I have done some work. In other news, I looked up CNB Minecraft's 3x3 piston door tutorial, and there is a real simple fix to the double extender. They now all work. The signs sometimes work, sometimes don't. I'm just going to leave them alone. I don't want to knock them off because the information in the sign is still there. It's just not being displayed for some reason. What was I going to show you? The double extender I just opened. Oh, right. Okay, so you see I've started changing the wood here. We've got some spruce going. I think it looks very nice. We're not finished though. What I wanted to show you was this. Okay, so if you remember... Oh no, I still have some left. I thought I was totally out. I still have a lot left. Never mind. Spruce. I guess I'd been looking in the wrong box for some reason. I'm also kind of curious about birch. Let's get a little birch out. But of all of that, those planks I made, the stairs and the slabs, I only have this much left. But it turns out I still have a good amount left. Let's get some of this out. Just want to look at this real quick. Let's make a few slabs. I had been thinking about mixing up birch and pine, or spruce rather. I keep calling it pine, but the official name is spruce. Instead of having the normal plank here and the spruce, I was thinking having the lighter color. But I think the problem is that it's too close to sandstone. It's too light. I like the contrast between these two, but I think now that the contrast between the spruce, the sandstone, and the normal planks, I don't even know what those are called, the apple trees or oak trees or whatever. Yeah, I think that looks good. I like how the pressure plate and this area here, which is still the apple tree or whatever, I think that looks nice, especially when you look down through the hole. Check this out. You see this nice layering effect. So I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to continue to work on that, but not in this episode. Someone else, or probably several people in the comments, said that the new block placing mechanics work on which part of the block you're looking at, which I think is just, God, what an awesome, simple design that is. So if you want a normal slab, you put your little reticule, your cursor at the center of the screen on the bottom part of the block. If you want it upside down, you put it at the top part up here. Pow. Look at that. That is going to make building so much easier. Alright, but we're not building in wood this episode, but I will show you what I've done with the layers briefly. Where's the bed? That's my little sign to tell me which way to look. And I guess I don't need the axe. So I've done some updating on all the wood layers. I'll show you this real quick, and then we'll get into the details. But the double extenders work again. If you're interested in the change, all you have to do is change one repeater one tick slower. And you can see that in CNB Minecraft's 3x3 piston door tutorial. Just Google CNB Minecraft, look up his channel. It's one of his more recent videos, even though it was a few months ago. He's only put out 6 or 7 or something. Anyway, so they work now. That's awesome. That's a simple change. Let's get down here. I still have some scaffolding left up. I guess I'll leave that up for the time being. I may want to get back up there. But yeah, you see the nice different multicolored effect. So the question goes, and we're going to get into this next episode, when we close the doors. Oops, that shouldn't have happened. What happened there? Oh, okay, I must have stepped on them twice or something. I don't know why that happened. Okay, so this is all spruce here, and it goes spruce up here because these connect in a consistent curve. So if we're gonna have the apple tree up there, the sort of the question for next episode is how do we transition from one to the other? Well, we'll deal with that later. But we're also going to be putting in glowstone lamps in here, which I think is going to look nice. We're going to get rid of all the torches. I think the glowstone lamps are going to look real good with this wood color here. But let's go ahead and open this again. There's something I want to show you, which is going to be the object of our video. Where is the exit I'm looking for? I guess this one will work. Yeah, okay. Ready? Here we go. You see that? I just survived a jump out of the lens. So this is something I discovered last night, that with Feather Falling 4 and Protection 4 helmet, I can survive a fall from the bottom layer of the lens onto this plateau. I set up some tests, but we're going to do more today. And one thing we have to do before that is we have to get ourselves some different sets of equipment to test different fall damage amounts. So we have to go do some enchanting. Let's head back up to the lens. And I know I could probably look a lot of stuff up on the wiki and just provide you with a list of information, but I don't think that's very fun. I'd rather jump off some elevations. Oh, you see these little things of dirt here sticking off? Are some of the elevations I've tested so far. We're going to get more in detail with it, and going to have a few different sets of gear. The only thing I have looked up is the sort of stat, the maximum amount of protection enchantment you can have on your gear. There's a maximum enchantment protection factor of 25 per enchantment type. So if you have protection 4, that gives you an enchantment protection factor of 11. Protection 3 gives you 7. Oh, I left those closed again, damn it. Protection 2 has a enchantment protection factor of 5. Enchantment 1 has 3. So if you can have a total of 25. Let me put these back. You can have a total of 25. So if you have a helmet and a chest plate with protection 4, did that go right? Yeah. Helmet and chest plate with protection 4, that gives you 22. And then pants with protection 1 gives you 25 at the max. Or you can have helmet of protection 4 and pants and chest protection 3. That'll max you out as well. Anyway. So, what we're going to do to test this is we're going to make some armor sets. So what we're going to need is a full suit of iron armor unenchanted, because we're also going to test to see if armor now helps you with fall damage, because Etho did a few tests yesterday and he said that it seemed that way. So we're going to test it. Let's see, I already have this and this. So what we will need is a chest piece and a leggings of, it's going to have to add up to 9, basically. So let's go ahead and make a chest piece. And we'll enchant that and some leggings. Hopefully we get protection on it. And then we're going to need a full suit of unenchanted diamond gear to test to see if normal armor now protects you from fall damage. From what previously it did not, but we're gonna test it anyway, just to find out. We're after empirical data here. Let's see, let's get some more iron. And let's make a full suit of iron that's going to be unenchanted. And then we'll leave this armor in our house. Okay. Inventory is getting full. Let's go ahead and drop that off in the armor box, which is over here. Okay, so here's going to be our unenchanted diamond armor to test to see how that protects us from fall damage. And our unenchanted iron armor. Then we're going to need we're going to need to go to the Ender and enchant some stuff. And I'm kind of curious how fast we can enchant stuff now. I'm just going to put all my diamonds and iron in here. Okay, so we need to get up to 30. I'm going to go ahead and time it. Let's see. My local time, it says 3:28 on my clock. We're going to wait till 3:29, then we're going to start bashing these guys in the face. They should all be at half a heart of health, and I should be able to punch them to oblivion. Void under dirt blocks. Extra food, but I brought quite a bit of food for this. 28, still 3:28. I got to be exact with my timing. I could get out like a stopwatch if I want to be really precise, but wow, that background is really crazy looking. I like it. 3:28. Huh. Yeah. 3:29. Okay, here we go. Let's try to get to 30. I'm gonna time it. I'll probably edit this out, but the enchanting and leveling up should go quicker. I should be able to do quite a bit of enchanting. Look at them all die. Let's see. We're still in our first minute. I'm already up to level 10. That's kind of ridiculous. 15. Wow, look at it go. I'd also like to experiment with the Blaze farm. I think it's slower, but you can AFK in it. And you can do the teleport away trick to save the little experience orbs that you don't want to use. 23 already? Holy cow. Okay, maybe I won't edit this out. We're already at level 24 in the first minute of farming experience. Wow, I'm gonna enchant everything from now on. I normally don't enchant bows because they don't last that long, and I don't use them a lot on a multiplayer server. But I'm gonna start. Already at 27. Okay, it's now been officially 1 whole minute of grinding experience. We're at level 27, and we've thinned out all the Endermen. 28. So it looks like it's gonna take us 2 minutes to get to level 30. Oh, there's the music, and it's louder than the game sounds. That's what I was curious about. Okay, good. So we can still have decent level of music. Come on, we gotta get to level 30 in less than 2 minutes. Level 30, less than 2 minutes. Wow, everything will be enchanted. I'm gonna enchant my face. Just because it's so easy. Oh, I need to make a tool. Let's grab this. Oh, we already have this made. Okay, let's do the chest piece first. Hopefully we get protection. And I love this feature, the max value on the bottom. And then mid and low. Does that always give us mid and low? Yeah. That should have been in from the start. That's a good change. Projectile protection, worthless. And legs. Protection 3. Okay, that's good. We need another protection 3 chest piece. And second chest. Here we go, 30 levels. Protection 3. That's exactly what we needed. All right. Diamonds. Oops. Come on. Diamond suit is finished. We have protection 3, protection 3. That gives us an enchantment protection factor of 14. And the protection 4 gives us a factor of 11, giving us 25. We're capped, plus feather falling 4. A pick with Fortune 2, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. That's perfect. That's a perfect speed pick. Second pick, 30 levels, efficiency 4, fortune 3, unbreaking. I'm gonna have to start using some of these fortune picks for normal mining situations. Damn it. Third pick, level 30, Unbreaking 3. I'll take it, I guess. Pick number 4. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3. Alright, it's official. I have to use my Fortune picks for ordinary stuff. Look at that. 2 of them. Or maybe I'll trade them. I don't know. Axe number 1. 30 levels. Silk Touch Axe. Efficiency 4. Well, at least it has efficiency. Axe 2. 30 levels. Unbreaking 3. Well... with our powers combined, we form a decent axe. And let's do some swords. Bane of God. Sword number 2. Just... Sharpness 3. Okay, whatever. Sword number 3. Give me something good. Good money, big money, big money. Looting 2. Worthless. Last sword. Better give me something good. Smite 4. Okay, so that's the last thing I'm going to enchant, but I want to do a little experiment. I read somewhere that in 1.3, when you repair enchanted items, you get a random enchant. So we're going to get a little bit of durability on these guys. Then we're going to repair Smite 4, Bane of Arthropods. Let's see what that gives us. Not enchanted. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do the same with these, because those enchants sucked. Let's reset them to something, to a full durability sword. Okay, well, let's go ahead and enchant these. Alright, sword number 5, I guess. Sharpness 3, Fire Aspect 2. No good! Sword number 6, I think. Sharpness 3. Alright, you know what this means. This is so pathetic. Gonna end up using 8 diamonds to make 1 crappy sword, probably, because these are probably gonna give me these are gonna give me a blank sword, and then that's probably going to give me a crappy enchant again. Okay, here goes diamond sword number 7. You better give me something good this time. Sharpness 3, looting 2, knockback 2. 8 diamonds for that. Alright, whatever. Okay, back to the house. Let's set up our testing area. Alright, this is what I've been building. We are standing at Y coordinate 6, all the way at bedrock. We've got a target here, a bullseye if you will, and above us we have a ladder going all the way to the build limit with various platforms at specific heights. which I've labeled each one 4 blocks, 5 blocks, etc. And we're gonna test just how far we can fall. We're for science. For science. I built a little house down here. I spent a lot of time doing this actually because I don't know. I can't help myself. I actually like this little area. It's nice. And there's I discovered a ravine and I left a staircase up here to it. And I'm gonna explore this at some other time. I don't have a weapon on me. This is probably, I need to get out of here. There's a spider way over there. Nice ravine. And the elevation is very low. We're at 14, so good chance of finding diamond in here. I'll explore this some other time, but I wanted to keep a way to get in there since I decided to close this. Okay, so we have a bunch of elevations here. We can dump this off. We don't need anything in our inventory. We're going to do 4 trials. 1 naked, 1 with iron armor, 1 with diamond armor, and 1 with this max protection suit of armor here with feather falling and protection maxed out. Okay? So we're going to do each one 3 times to try and get a decent sample size. That's not a very big sample size, but whatever. It's good enough. So at 4 blocks, no damage. You never take damage from 4 blocks now. It starts at 5 blocks. So at 5 blocks, huh, that's interesting. So we took half a heart, no damage, and half a heart. So there's a little bit of randomness there, even at this height. Next, we'll do 10 blocks. Okay, so that time we took 2 hearts, 2 hearts, 1.5. More randomness. And 20 blocks, naked. Alright, 5, 5.5, and 5. Okay, time for 30 blocks. I'm not even sure I'll survive this one. Alright, so at 30 blocks we took 8 damage, 7.5, and then 7.5. So you can survive even 30 blocks now. And 50 blocks, almost certain death. Let's go for it. And okay, so we got killed 3 times in a row at 50 blocks. No surprise there. Okay, so now it's time to see if armor without enchantments protects you from fall damage in 1.3. That might actually be a bug. Maybe it snuck in. They didn't realize it. Maybe it won't help at all. At 4 blocks, nothing. Let's do 5 blocks real quick. Half a heart 3 times. And from 10 blocks. And at 20 blocks. Okay, so 5, 5, and 5.5. It seems like the iron armor does not protect you at all. I'm going to do the rest of the iron and the diamond armor and let you know if there's any sort of divergent data. But it looks like it's lining up exactly with the naked drops. Yep, that confirms it. Iron armor and diamond armor don't help you at all. Like they never have, and Etho just wasted a bunch of my time. We were both experimenting on our own last night, and he said that he thought that his armor was protecting him from fall damage, and that is not the case, Etho. You are wrong, sir. Hey-oh, shift clicking armor on, but this is going to be a little bit different. So now we've got maxed protection and maxed feather falling. Obviously from 4 blocks you don't take damage. Let's try 5. I bet we won't take damage from this either. Oh, yeah, 0, even though we got the ankle breaking sound. 0. 0. Interesting. And from 10 blocks. 1, 0, and half. So there's a lot more variance there, and we're definitely taking less damage. And from 20 blocks... 1 damage each time. That means we took, wow, very little damage. Alright, time for 30. Ooh, wow, that is a lot of variance. So we took 2 hearts, 1.5, and then 3.5 hearts. That is a big randomness factor, but we're taking a lot less damage, almost a third less for the first 2 jumps anyway. Alright, now for the biggie, the 50 blocker. Here we go, 50 blocks. Hey-o! Okay, so we did 3, 3, and 5. Pretty big amount of randomness. Alright, let's bump it up to 75 blocks. 75 blocks officially out of the hole. Geronimo! Huh. Well, look at that. With the full protection suit on, we took... well, our first fall killed us. Second fall, we took 4.5 hearts. And our third fall, we only took 4 hearts. So there was a huge random range there. The RNG, the random number generator, has been given a little bit too much control of this. Whatever. Okay, let's let's try bumping it up to 100 blocks. Okay, here we go. 100 block drop. We are sitting above my sand and sandstone farm here. I can't wait. I have this idea once I get this entire area cleared out, and I will eventually, to have this wasteland style village with villagers that I can trade with, and a big crazy something in the middle. But that's... I'm a little ways away from being able to work on this. I'm just talking because I'm a little scared. I don't want to jump. You know, this is the first time I really looked at the new stars, now that I think about it, and they do look nice. Yeah, the stars were definitely too big before. Okay, 100 blocks. Geronimo! Ooh, 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 ooh. Here we go again. 100 blocks. So... 6, 6.5, and 6. So we survived that every time when we didn't survive 75. Well, that begs the question, can we go above 100 blocks? Let's shoot for 125. Okay, here we are at the 125 meter platform. High diving this event will be Zisteau 125 meters onto... a block of red wool. Can he survive? Okay, here we go. 125 blocks. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh, third time and lag. And 7.5 hearts again. So we died the first time, and then we took 7.5 hearts twice when we took 6.5 on average for the 100 blocks. Which begs the question, dare we try it? Dare we go to 150 blocks above our red, white, and black bullseye? I think we do. I think we dare it. Here we go. I can hear the air whistling in my ears. The amount of oxygen in the atmosphere is noticeably lower. I'm having to take quicker breaths to keep my blood oxygenated. And plus, I'm deathly afraid of being swept off the heights. Although if we did get bumped off by the wind, we would certainly survive a fall to this height. Here we are at the 150 block marker, trying to survive a drop from 150 blocks above our bullseye. Okay, whew. Here we go. No witnesses but the clouds and the sun. Here we go. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Second attempt. Oh, this is a really long drop. We could almost have a conversation while I'm falling. Let's try at least once more. Okay, 5th try. Last try. Let's try it 5th time. Come on! Damn it! Alright, so we tried it 5 times, and we died every time at 150 blocks. It seems that somewhere between 125 and 150 is the max fall distance. I'm not going to bother trying to find the exact block, but what I do want to do is try one more thing. Okay, back at the 150 meter platform in the Kill Yourself Olympics. Let's add a new variable to the equation. Let's see what happens if we try to fall into 1 block depth of water. Maybe this will extend our height. Nope. Okay, here we go. One last little test. Full damage protection suit on. 249 block. We are at the build limit. This is as far as we can fall without removing the bullseye, and then we'd only be able to fall 1 or 2 blocks more. Anyway, all right, 249 blocks. Here we go. Pow! Into 2 blocks of water. What? Still dead. Still dead. Alright, I guess we're done. Everything is cleaned up. It's time to go back to the lens. And, yep, I guess we're pretty much done with this area. I will probably come back at some point to explore that ravine. But for now, it's time to get back to construction on the lens. And here we are, back at the lens. Okay. Well, that was a fun episode. I spent a little bit more time building that house than I originally intended, but I probably say that every episode. If you were playing the Zistonian drinking game today, whereby one of the rules states that... Oh, damn it, I left the door closed again. I'm going to have to put a switch on the outside to open it. I think that is going to become a necessity. If you were playing the drinking game, whereby one of the rules is every time I die, finish your drink, I think you need to call an ambulance because you may be about to die. Let's see, we are at 235. That level right here is at about 116, 115, which means that's 120 blocks, which means we can definitely survive that fall. Jumping off the top level of the lens. So I think what I'm going to do as an experiment, or just to do something weird, I'm going to put a clip at the very end of this video. At the beginning of the video, I'm going to edit it into the beginning just to see what people think is going on. So you future people, having already watched the video, will know what's happening, and you'll be in on the joke, and your past selves will be pranking. The login server is still broken. My skin isn't working. Okay, so let's drop off my stuff and then jump off the lens. Okay guys, here we go. About to end this episode and begin it by jumping off the lens from the top floor. Hopefully we live via random number generation. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't ask for thumbs up often, but it does help new people see my videos just the way YouTube is set up. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Let's see what happens with the thumbs up if I actually ask for one every once in a while. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the video. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day.